Hello everyone. Okay, today we are going to do the first element of marketing mix, that is product mix. In my previous video I have explained what branding is. See, product mix means all the decisions related to the product, such as the quality of the product, the design and packaging of the product. So whatever decision is taken about the related to the product is known as product mix. Okay, now product mix has three components. The main components of product mix is branding, labeling and packaging. Okay, branding I have already explained in my previous video, but just I'll give you the recap of that. So branding is brand is a name, sign or symbol given to a product for identification purpose. So a product can be sold by their generic name or by giving a special name to the product. Now when we give a special name, a sign, a symbol to a product, that is called branding. Now it is very easy for the customer, whenever a product gets a name, a particular name, it is very easy for the customer to recognize, to identify the product. Now and if there is no name given to the product, it is difficult from the company point of view also to for product differentiation. It is difficult for the company to differentiate the product, and it is difficult for the customer to identify the product. So branding is an important part of product mix. And what should be the name of a particular product means what are the qualities of a brand. We have already discussed that it should be very simple, easy to pronounce, should be suggestive, it should suggest about the qualities of the product. So the features of the brand, of a very good brand, we have done. Now today I am going to do packaging and labeling. Now packaging means what? It is a set of activities which are concerned with designing, production of an appropriate wrapper, container or bag for a product. Now we have after market research, as we have seen in the functions of marketing, after market research, when we came to know about the requirements of the people, or the needs of the people which is not satisfied, and the company has not decided that what type of product they are going to manufacture, so they have decided on the product, and the brand name also is decided. The next thing is packaging, that when the product is ready, how you are going to present it. So all the activities which are done for designing, the packet has to be designed, how you are going to present that product in the market to the customers. So designing of the packet, then production of an appropriate wrapper, what kind of wrapper we are going to give to the product, the container or bag, whatever it is. So this is the activities which is done for giving a wrapper to a product. Now if I am talking about Cadbury's chocolate, it comes in a silver or golden wrapper inside, and then a second wrapper, okay, and then it is in a box also. So this is what packaging is. Now there are three levels of packaging: primary packaging, secondary and transportation. So primary packaging is the immediate packing and remains with the product till it is used. Now take example of toothpaste. Now a toothpaste, this type of tube is there, okay. So now this is the primary packaging. This is what? Suppose it's Colgate. It's Colgate toothpaste. Now this is the primary packaging, which is the immediate packet. The toothpaste is inside this packet and it remains with the product till it is used, till the life of the product that is there, okay. We never keep out that product and discard it. So second is additional packaging. Now this Colgate toothpaste comes in a box, okay. So that box is additional packaging which gives more protection. So why packaging is done? Because it gives protection to the product, okay. It gives protection to the product. And secondary packaging is additional packaging which gives more protection. When this Colgate toothpaste is kept in this box, it gives you additional protection to the product, and this is discarded when product is used. So when you purchase that toothpaste, that is in this packet, and it is generally discarded when you start using that product. Now last one is transportation packaging. This is packaging for storing and transportation of goods. As the name suggests, transportation packaging means this third level of packaging is for storage purpose. Then we have corrugated boxes in which this suppose in this corrugated box now, suppose 12 pieces of this Colgate paste, toothpaste is kept, and this box is used for transportation of this product from one place to another. Okay, so this is primary, secondary and transportation packaging. Now we'll take example of you can take example of shampoos also. Shampoos are also there, which comes in a container. There we have container, and that shampoo is there in the container till it is used. Okay, so that is the immediate packing. Additional packaging, sometimes it is it comes in an additional box, or it is without secondary packaging. And then transportation packaging. So there are three levels of packaging, which depends on the type of product we are using. Okay, now the next topic is labeling. Okay, so before labeling, we have to do importance and functions of packaging also. Let's do this, and then we'll move on to labeling. So what is the importance of packaging? See, there are 4 importance of packaging and 4 functions also. These are related to each other. Now, importance of packaging. First is rising standard of health and sanitation. Now, customer, they prefer packed products, and they prefer actually they want to purchase those products which are packed. Why they are preferring packed products? Because there are less chances of adulteration, contamination. Okay, we now don't want to purchase anything which is touched by many people. So because of that rising standard of health, and because of this attitude of customer that packed products are safe, they are hygienic also. So that is why the importance of packaging is there. Next is because of self-service outlets. Here we purchase goods nowadays from Big Bazaar or Reliance, or there are many outlets which are self-service. Even I'm not talking about big brands. In your local market also, now the shopkeepers are making that facility that the customer will pick up the product which they want. So in self-service outlet, it is easy for the customer to select or to pick up the products which are nicely packed, okay, according to their requirement. So they pick the packets of the product. Then product differentiation. It is very easy to differentiate the products on the basis of the quality, the type of packaging. With that, customer, they assume that the products are the quality, how the quality of the product will be. Okay, they judge the quality of the product on the basis of the packaging. If the packaging is very attractive, very nicely done, so the quality, the customer will think that the quality is also good. Then innovational opportunities are there. See, marketing the scope of marketing is increasing a lot because of the innovational opportunities there. Now, packaging of shampoo or liquid items in sachet, and these are what? These are innovation in packaging. Now, like chips packet, because we have to, as I said, packaging, the first level of packaging gives protection to the product. Now, if you want to protect the product from insects, from moisture, from these things, so what you have to do is you have to pack it in a way that will keep the product safe. So innovational opportunities are there. Now we have Tetra Pak also. There are packets of milk where you can store the milk not in refrigerator, outside the refrigerator for 4-5 days the milk is fresh. So these are what innovational packaging opportunities. So this has increased the scope of marketing a lot. So these are the importance of packaging because of health and sanitation. And then self-service outlets are there, and there it is easier for the customer to pick up the products. Then product differentiation. We judge the quality of the product on the basis of the wrappers or packaging, and then because of innovational opportunities. These are the important. Then coming to the functions. So this is all related to this. First one is protection. Packaging gives protection to the product, protection from sun, rain, moisture. So this is the first function. What function is packaging performing? It is giving protection to the product. Then identification. We identify the product. Suppose purple color chocolate. We identify that it is Cadbury. Okay. So white, Dairy Milk, or because with the color of the packet, yellow packet and written M, and then yellow packet, we'll say okay, it's Maggi. Noodles packet, it is Maggi. So it is easier for the customer to identify the product. Then convenience. It gives convenience to the packaging, gives convenience to the customers for purchasing the product. Okay, and it helps in transportation also, like that, what is that called? PET bottles of cold drinks. That is easier to be stored and to be transferred from one place to another. So packaging gives convenience to the product. And then last one is promotion. Promotion means what? It is known as a silent salesman. Okay. This question comes in your exam also, that packaging acts as a silent salesman. Why? Because it attracts the customer. If the packaging is very nice, many times people just see that it is a red color packet. That means it is a particular product. Means just now I said yellow packet, M is written there. That means Maggi. It is Maggi. So we then identify, and it promotes the product. A very good packaging promotes the product. Children identify the product by the color of the product, by the packaging of the product. If the packaging is very attractive, children will get attracted. Even older people, they also get attracted towards the product because of the packaging. So these are the functions: protection, identification, convenience and promotion. These are the functions of packaging. And now we'll move on to the last component of product mix, that is labeling. The third and the last component of product mix is labeling. Now labeling is, it is the label actually on a product which gives you information. Like, see, this is a product, this is this marker, whiteboard marker. This is the label part. Okay, it gives you information about the product, that this is a marker of a particular company. Then easy dry wipe or vibrant color, broad marking. That means these are the information that how the product is going to work. Then the manufacturing date, the customer care number, the quantity. These are the information related to the product, and this is called the label. Now labeling is putting identification mark on the product. Now the name written, and this one is this is what? This is the brand. Faber-Castell is a brand. So this is put on the brand is put on the label part. So it is an identification mark which is given on put on the product. So it provides information. Okay. Label provides information about the product. What kind of information? Information like what is the price? It's written here. What is the MRP? Maximum retail price. Content. What in food items we have content also. What the contents which is there in the product. Then the weight. What is the weight of the product? And important dates like date of manufacture, date of expiry. All these things are there. And then the manufacturer, who has manufactured, then from where it has been marketed. So all this information is provided on the label of the product. Now for some product there is statutory warning also, like in cigarette packets, you know, it's written that smoking is injurious to health. That is legal, that is a legal requirement which is to be done. That has to be written on this type of product. In liquor also that is written, that consumption of liquor is injurious to health. So this type of is bylaws, that is compulsory that you have to mention on the product. So that is called statutory warning. Okay. Then we have this dot, red and green dot on the product, that shows whether it is a veg item or it contains non-veg item, eggs or something. So this type of information about the product is known as labeling. Now what are the functions which a label performs? So first function is it describes the product and specifies its content. Means it communicates with the customer individually. If a customer wants to know about the get information, he wants to know about the product, labeling gives the information about the product. Next is identify the product. Because of the label, it is very easy to identify the product. Now Like we have Cadbury's chocolate, purple color chocolate, written C in a particular manner. It's written Cadbury's like this, na? It's written Cadbury. Now, in a particular manner it is written, that means you can identify the product that it is a Cadbury product. Then on the label it's written whether it is fruit and nut or silk or bubbly, whatever it is. So label helps in identification of the product. Then comes, it helps in grading. You can grade the product on the basis of labeling also, like Brooke Bond red label, green label, yellow label. So these are the products which are, the product is graded on the basis of their quality, and labeling helps you in grading of the product. Then comes, it promotes sales also. Now attractive label attracts the customer also. If label is very nice, very beautiful, it attracts customer and increases your sales. And last one is providing information required by law. This is what? This is the statutory warning which I was talking about. Sometimes law requires some information to be printed on the product. No company can sell up cigarette box without writing the statutory warning that it is injurious to health. Then liquors, whatever it is, that in drugs, that is statutory warning is written there. That in some medicines also it is written not to be sold without the prescription of a doctor. So whatever information which is required by the law, which is compulsory, that also function is performed by labeling. So we have these three components of product mix: branding, labeling and packaging. In my next video, I'll do the second element of marketing mix, that is price. Thank you.